fuck are you looking at? My name is Jeff! Oh, boys, we back! We back, baby! Fuck. First time I've filmed this room in a long time. Probably since last year's off season, I think. Then I found out what live streams were, but then YouTube fucked me in the ass. You can't live stream on mobile anymore until you reach 1,000 subs. Why? I have no idea. And I tried live streaming on my laptop, but the quality was just so shitty. I thought instead of doing that, it's probably for the best if I just get back to editing and filming on a camera. So we have some shit that we need to talk about. First order of business, I'm going to go over our draft picks and I'm going to give my grade on them. I haven't looked into any of these fucking players, but I'm going to look at their position and what their worth will be. What they will mean to us. So talent-wise, I don't know what the fuck is there, but I mean, really, that goes for any rookie. We have no idea what we're gonna fucking get until week 1. So we're just gonna see. We're just gonna dive right in, boys. And I know. It's been a couple weeks. Fuck. It's been like since the reaction for our second round pick. Please forgive me, my life recently has been in shambles. I know, finals, that was 2 weeks ago, but still, okay? I've had some personal shit going on, alright? Second round pick, Tristan Hill from Central Florida. He's a defensive tackle. A lot of behavior issues, and that's just great to fucking have, isn't it? Isn't it, Dallas? Huh? Great to have another defensive lineman with a fucking ego. So, right off the bat, that's a red flag. But hopefully he will pair up well with Malik Collins. But at the end of the day, it is a position that we needed to add depth to. We needed another big body in the middle of that D-line. So, I'll give that a I don't know, C+. The guy is a piece of shit, but it's a position we need, so there you go. Third round pick, we have Connor McGovern. He is a guard from Penn State. Now, this one I really don't understand still. It's been like a fucking month since the draft. And I still can't really piece together why we would pick up a guard. I don't... Well, he can play guard and he can also play center as well. So, I guess if Travis Frederick goes down and if Joe Looney, if something happens to him, then I guess we have that insurance. And it is good to have that kind of versatility on an offensive line. But at the same time, like... That's a bit of a reach, don't you think? You really want that extra bit of insurance with your third round pick? That just doesn't sound right. We really need to address the offensive tackle spot. Think about life post Tyron Smith. But no, we just said fuck it and picked up a guard. Like, what the fuck happened? Like, do we not still have Connor Williams? Do we not still have Xavier Suafilu? I just don't think this guy's going to see the field that much. Really at all. I don't know. Hopefully he can come in, make... give a great first impression. But I don't really like that. I'll give it a D. Fourth round pick, Tony Pollard. Pollard? Fuck. Running back from Memphis. This is... correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure this is the guy they were talking about that's like the Swiss Army knife. He can return kicks. He can play running back. He can be utilized in the Wildcat formation. So is this basically our Tavon Austin substitute? I guess I like it. Fuck it. I'll give that one a C+ as well. Fifth round, Michael Jackson. I really don't know anything about this guy. Cornerback, sure, I guess. We still need safety, but cornerback, sure, I guess, whatever. I'll give that a C. As for our second 5th round pick, we have Joe Jackson, again from Miami. It's good to add a little bit depth to our defensive line. I'm glad that they are addressing that. So I'll give that a B. Donovan Wilson, 6th round pick, safety from Texas A&M. Fucking finally, we got a safety. 6th round pick though, I don't know. He might make the team. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he'll be a very nice compliment with Xavier Woods. I'll just give that a solid C. Mike Weber, running back from Ohio State. I guess add a little extra depth to that running back spot now that Rod Smith is fucking out of here. 7th round pick, B, I guess. And then Jalen Jelks from Oregon. He's another defensive end, 3rd defensive lineman. I guess I like it, C, C+. And overall grade of the draft, I guess I would have to give it a C. I'm just done with these fucking defensive linemen acting like angsty teenagers like me. And that 3rd round pick, I really feel could have been better used for something else other than a fucking guard. So there you have it. Those are finally my grades for the draft. Again, I don't know anything about these guys, so don't take what I say too seriously. Okay, I'm not very reliable on this one. Okay, again, personal shit has been going on. Someone's been trying to destroy my reputation. Okay, so I've had to fuck with that. I won't get into it. I won't throw out any names. Alright? Alright! Now with that being said, let's get into this Ezekiel Elliott shit. But before I do that, boys, I need to grab a Coke. Oh, yes, the Belch King is back, boys. So, Ezekiel Elliott, he did an oopsie. What did he do? Well, there's no details on it yet, at least as of now. But Ezekiel Elliott, he was at the Electric Daisy Carnival in Las Vegas. Now, the Electric Daisy Carnival, for those of you who don't know, it is, yes, an actual carnival, and the main theme built around it is dubstep and techno music. And the Electric Daisy Carnival doesn't really have the best reputation or the best history either. Lots of people taking drugs, especially ecstasy from what I hear. Topless women, alcohol, shit like that. So if you're an NFL player, or if you're even a celebrity in general, unless you have to perform at this event, this really raises enough red flags that would indicate that, hey, you should stay the fuck away. It's in Las Vegas. Topless women, drugs, alcohol. And no, I'm not saying alcohol in itself is a red flag, you fucking idiot. I'm saying that there's a lot of drunk people there. But Ezekiel Elliott, for whatever reason, he just thought it would be a great fucking idea to go to this Electric Daisy Carnival anyway. And some shit happened, and this TMZ video got out. Really only a few things we can gather from it. Zeke is upset about something. What is he upset about? I don't know. Nobody knows. By the way, I'm filming this as of Tuesday, okay, on the 22nd, alright? And as of now, as far as I know at least, nobody knows what the fuck happened or what led up to this. Why did Ezekiel Elliott get pissed? Who is the chick? What's the whole situation with the security guard? It's just, there's really a lot of questions right now. There's really no way to make a fair conclusion as to what happened. But regardless of what conclusion that this really comes to, Zeke, I think really the best move that you can make right now is to make a public statement. Taking responsibility for your actions, owning up to your mistakes, apologize to the franchise, and apologize to also to the Cowboys fan base. I say apologize to the franchise because yesterday, as I'm fucking recording this, yesterday, the Dallas Cowboys have officially begun talking a long-term deal with Ezekiel Elliott, and this morning They said they really want to make Zeke the highest paid running back in NFL history. But if we reach a conclusion by next week, right, after Ezekiel Elliott gets his new deal, and it turns out it turns out Zeke actually started this whole thing and he is completely in the wrong, not only is that going to give him a horrible reputation, but it's going to paint a shitty picture for us as well. So really, the Cowboys franchise, they're deserving of an apology, and they're counting on you to not even make any unnecessary headlines in the offseason to begin with. And even if none of this was your fault, and you had nothing to do with it, and you got upset for a justifiable reason, you still shouldn't have been in fucking that carnival to begin with. You shouldn't have even been in Vegas to begin with, because you're trying to defend your reputation, you're trying to defend your name, but at the same time, you are finding a way to set yourself up for someone to completely destroy your reputation. So really, not only are the Cowboys deserving of an apology, but also to the fan base. Why do I say the fan base? Who gives a shit about the fan base? Well, I think Zeke needs to apologize to the fan base, but mainly towards the kids who look up to him. And that's what I think about, like, every single time, some Ezekiel Elliott controversy happens, because there are a lot of kids who look up to him as a role model. And I just think about those kids, and I think about, how did they react to this? Do they just deflect it? Do they ignore it? I mean, it obviously has to be brought to their attention because they all have smartphones. So really, what do? Do they deflect? Do they deny any accusation against Ezekiel Elliott? Is that what they're supposed to do? And if that's the case, then what fucking message are you sending to these kids, Zeke? Look, I like Ezekiel Elliott. I especially love him as a player. However, in terms of being a role model, if I had kids right now, and if I had the power to determine who their role model should be, needless to say, Ezekiel Elliott would be near the bottom of that list. For fuck's sake, Ezekiel Elliott, 2 years ago, right? You were in the middle of a lot of controversy because not only did you pull down some bitch's bra at a St. Patty's Day parade, but you were also in the middle of a domestic violence controversy with your shitty ex-girlfriend. And then fast forward 2 years later, now you're going to the Electric Daisy Carnival where there's topless women all around. I'm not saying you can't have fun. Okay, that's fucking stupid. But if you want to have fun, you can go to a concert, or you can go to an NBA game or something. What's wrong with that? Why is that not enough? Why do you have to attend this carnival in Las Vegas? I get you just want to have a good time, but at the same time, when you look at the red flags that surround this event, as a celebrity, and more importantly, as the role model that you're supposed to be, you really need to look at the red flags that I talked about earlier that surrounded this event, and you have to think and ask to yourself, is it really worth it? Is it really worth, having the potential of being in the middle of a controversy again? Now, some people are saying that this security dude, what people are saying is, oh, he said the N-word against Ezekiel Elliott, or he just said some shit against Zeke to try to get under his skin. And I understand Zeke, you can be offended by that all you want, but to just escalate the situation, I don't understand why you would need to do that. I'm not saying you can't defend yourself, okay? But what I am saying is that there are people like this all over the fucking world, where if you're someone who's really important, or you're a celebrity or something, or a highly respected athlete, you're going to get a lot of people who are just going to try to get under your skin to get a rise out of you. After, 3 seasons in the NFL, Zeke, how the fuck do you not know this yet? How the fuck have you not been able to grasp that yet? You have to understand that this guy, if it is the case that he just said some shit that really... Fuck! Yep, bye. Fucking Christ. Okay, fuck, where are we at? Oh yeah, Zeke. No reason to get offended by these fucking bottom feeders who want to get a rise out of you and then have you pay them like $10K or something so that they can keep their silence. Okay? There's no reason to escalate the situation if this sick cunt if all he wants to do is to just piss you off. You have to be able to fucking identify that and learn to move on from it and learn that what they say doesn't fucking matter and that you're an NFL player who has the reputation to defend an entire fucking franchise!
Who would campaign for... That's
They
the most...
fucking did it,
That
Bravo!
is the craziest
And
shit
you
ever!
can't fucking admit they're fucking killing already born kids, so you're telling me it isn't real when they had a fucking vote in the goddamn fucking Senate!
That's a conspiracy!
But anyways, with that being said, let's move on to Cole Beasley. Cole Beasley said recently in a press conference that Dallas was really never a place that he wanted to be. And of course, Dallas Cowboys fans, you know, their fucking ape brain is activated. They go, oh, he say bad thing about team. Me defend team. Now look, there are people who are saying, fuck this guy. You know, we're the reason why he even had an opportunity in the NFL. And if he had other contracts, then why would he come to us? You know, shit like that. And I do agree with that. But at the same time, people have to understand where Cole Beasley is coming from. While, yes, the Dallas Cowboys are the reason why he even had a chance in the NFL, he did his part and he contributed a lot to this team over the years that he's been here. He was huge for our offense. But guess what? What do we do? Huh? What do we do, Cowboys fans? Say it with me. We waste talent. There you go, everybody. You're getting it. Fuck. I don't know how many times I need to say this. We're pretty much the NFC version of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Literally all we fucking do every year, all we do is waste talent. Wasted Tony Romo's career. We wasted Terrell Owens' time. We wasted DeMarcus Ware's time. We, and still are, wasting Jason Witten's time. Completely wasting his career. And same thing goes for Cole Beasley. He produced a lot for us, and because of our management and our coaching staff, he has nothing to show for it. So he thought to himself, hey, if I'm not going to win a Super Bowl, I might as well be making some more money while I'm playing in the league. So that's why he went to the Buffalo Bills. And if you guys, I mean seriously, if you guys really think that Cole Beasley is talking shit now, just wait until Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, fucking Amari Cooper, Tyron Smith maybe. All of these guys are, all of the players that we have on this team right now, they're going to walk away ringless. And they're going to talk just as, if not more shit on this team than Cole Beasley is currently right now. No, I get it, Cowboys Nation. Yeah, I get it. You know, your ape brain is kicking in and you want to defend your team. But at the same time, I don't know how many times I need to say this. There is nothing desirable about playing for the Cowboys, and there is nothing desirable about being a fan for the Dallas Cowboys. I'm still a Cowboys fan because I love this team. I love this team since I was a fucking kid. And I've been hooked on football for the majority of my life, and I just can't support a team that isn't the Dallas Cowboys. But with that being said, they're still worthy of criticism, and they're still worthy of me calling them out for being the fucking dumb cunts that they are. Year in, year out, year in, year out, year in, year out, What have we been doing? We've been wasting talent, everyone. Ezekiel Elliott, yeah, he may go into the Hall of Fame if he gets his shit together. But will he win a ring? Probably not unless he goes to another team. Every year with the fan base, it's the exact same shit over and over again. Over the off season, this is our year, this is our year. But then by the second week of January, oh, well, it was still a good year. It was still a good year. Shut the fuck up. You set your standards so high in the off season, talking about Super Bowls, but then by the second week of January, you are totally complacent with just making it to the divisional round. Or, I'm proud of my boys. They made it this far when they were 3-5. Shut the fuck up. So anyways, those are my thoughts on everything that's been happening so far. Again, fuck, I apologize. A lot of shit has just been going on recently. Finishing out through the spring semester. And of course, some personal garbage has been going on recently. And not only that, but I just really have not been motivated enough to make a video talking about the Dallas Cowboys. I just feel like a broken record at this point. I don't know how many other ways I need to say it. This team isn't going to be shit for a very long time. And anyone who thinks anything is going to change this season, you're only setting yourself up for failure the second week of fucking January. And if you think I'm a dipshit, if you think I'm this fake fan and you're superior to me, let me know in the comments. You can see by the dead expression in my eyes that I just genuinely don't give a fuck anymore. I'm always gonna love this team, but fuck's sake, is this gonna be my channel from now on? I'm just gonna be saying the exact same shit over and over again every single fucking week for years? Mother of Christ. The Joneses, man. The Joneses. They're gonna be the fucking reason why we're gonna die. Us new Cowboys fans, the new generation of Cowboys fans, they're gonna be the reason why we're gonna die never seeing our team win a Super Bowl. Yeah, it's easy. It's easy for you old heads. Yeah, it's easy for you old fans talking about Super Bowls because you've seen your team win a Super Bowl. I haven't seen my team do jack shit. And if I want to see my team do jack shit, I have to buy a VHS player. I don't want a VHS player. I have a perfectly good fucking PS4 in my room right now that can play Blu-ray and DVD. But guess what? The Cowboys winning the Super Bowl, that wasn't during the DVD era. Fuck! I'm done. Fuck everything. Life is meaningless. Goodbye. Fuck.